Did you see that Coca-Cola is the most valuable drinks company in the world? It's double the size of its nearest competitor, Pepsi.
Well, to be honest, I'm not surprised. They seem to advertise just about everywhere.
That's true.
Taste the feeling. Hello and welcome to The Dish. Now, when you think of planes, Claudia, obviously the first thing that comes to mind is delicious food and beverage.
No, not particularly, Simon.
No, and yet a new restaurant inspired by aviation and air travel has opened in Amman, Jordan.
Yes, Hangar 1 serves a range of comfort food like steaks and burgers, but the interior of the restaurant is styled on or actually made from old airplanes.
Interesting. I think for true air travel authenticity, you should have to be at the restaurant 2 hours before your booking. You should have to sit next to a screaming child, and the seat in front of you should randomly drop back into you during your meal. Call it the Ryanair experience.
It's only been open 3 months, but JLT burger joint Pickle has taken the city by storm. And there are plans already afoot for more.
Yes. Managing partner Stephen Flowett sat down with us to discuss his plans for the brand, which include several more across Dubai in strategic and accessible locations in the next 12 months. And with confirmation that Nusret, Salt Bay, is also opening a burger restaurant in DIFC this year, it's a big moment for the humble burger.
Indeed it is. Maybe Stephen from Pickle needs his own Instagram moment.
Ah, yes, Pickle Bay. You could throw pickles onto the burger. Phone me, Steve. We'll get this sorted.
Don't. Check out the August issue of Caterer Middle East for the full interview. Now, you may have eaten at the Noodle House, but have you eaten at House of Noodles, Simon?
Sounds very similar to me. And in a move certain to confuse Dubai taxi drivers even more than they already are, the Two Seasons Hotel at Internet City is opening a House of Noodles.
The Pan-Asian concept is serving up a host of classics from across the region, including beef teriyaki noodles, Thai green curry, and Korean spicy lamb chops.
And there are also 4 of the Noodle Houses opening in the UAE in the coming months also. So that's the Noodle House 4, House of Noodles 1.
Yes, if you're keeping score. If you're a fan of the odd G&T or a martini, you'll want to check out Junipers at VIDA Emirates Hills, which has just opened.
Sounds good to me. It's a new gin bar with a speakeasy vibe, located behind a discreet door in the hotel and styled after an old-fashioned library, but a bit hipper. Do the kids still say hip?
I think it's lit now. Yes, lit. Get with the times. The past week also saw a new Magnolia Bakery open on the Golden Mile, the Palm.
Yes, it's the 4th of the New York-born concepts to open in the UAE, and there's a place to go to get your hands on a signature banana pudding, eh, Claudia?
I love their cupcakes, but banana is the enemy. Also continuing to grow is Levantine concept Alfanique Restaurant and Cafe, which is expanding from its current JLT location to add a second outlet in Barsha Heights.
Yes, there's no let up in the popularity of Lebanese, Syrian, etc. food here in Dubai, especially with such huge expat populations over here. And I have noticed this week another Dubai institution isn't slowing down for summer, the brunch. No, a number of new ones have been announced.
Yes, the Secret Parties team are behind some of the most popular brunches in the city, and they've teamed up with one of the most popular new venues, La Carnita, to launch their latest brunch.
Yes, El Secreto brunch. See what they did there? It's the secret brunch, but in Spanish, because La Carnita is Mexican.
Genius.
Yeah. It launches Friday, July 19th, so if you like tacos, nachos and tequila,
who doesn't?
Then get yourself a lot.
If bottomless tequila is too tame for you, so basically if you're Scottish, then the Caterer Middle East Bar Team of the Year, Garden on 8, has launched a Friday double brunch.
Not only do they have their festival brunch in the afternoon, they also have their Smoke and Mirrors evening brunch. That's bottomless drinks times 2. That's infinity times infinity. Scientists didn't believe it was possible, but the Garden on 8 team have done it.
It's just 2 brunches in one day, Simon.
It's infinity times infinity. Speak with Einstein.
Okay. Greek restaurant Opa has also launched its first brunch, and it's inspired by the party island of Mykonos.
Yes, and the food sounds amazing, I have to say. We're talking beef carpaccio, steamed sea bass fillet, grilled Cypriot halloumi. But you know what? I have my concerns about how sustainable all this plate smashing palaver is.
Yes, I guess smashing paper plates isn't quite as satisfying
But
now,
the
is it?
environment.
Oh, that's true. Think of the environment. Now, in the UK, brunch still means eggs Benedict at 11 a.m. with a cheeky mimosa if you're feeling particularly fruity. But it's all about to change as Dubai brunching is coming to London in August.
Yes, hidden brunch from Love Parties Group will be taking place at McQueen Boutique Bar in Shoreditch for the August bank holiday. You know, it's great for the UK to experience a true piece of Dubai culture.
It's not the only Dubai concept going international this summer, though.
Indeed not. Drift Beach Dubai is heading to Spain for a takeover at Ocean Club Marbella, while Nightclub Base has a 6 weeks residency in Mykonos.
This could be the start of a lot more UK original concepts heading abroad. And finally, is the age of the influencer with huge number of Instagram followers finished? Marriott VP of F&B Christian Abel says they are now looking at working with influencers with smaller, more engaged followings.
Well, guys, give me a call. I have 500 followers on Instagram, so just call me an influencer. But yes, in a day when every man and his dog has 10,000 followers, except me,
you.
apparently, yes. The problem is many of them are purchased and not real, so engagement is the best way to measure true influence.
Exactly. They like to call them micro-influencers. Abel says that they get their best results with people who have up to 2,000 followers as their stories are more genuine and believable.
Yeah, so sorry famous influencers, your time is up. It's my time to shine. And you have more than 2,000, don't you? So scram.
I can't help being popular, Simon.
I hope you enjoyed this serving of the dish. I've been Simon Ritchie.
I've been Claudia De Brito.
We'll see you next week.
You messed up. And then you didn't read
It
like
was
a whole
implied.
3 sentences.
Implied.
So it's the rest of the show just
Right,
implied.
okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, okay.